In the words of Neville Goddard, an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. This quote, like a guiding star, illuminates the foundation of Goddard's philosophy. The power of assumption is a cornerstone in his teachings. He believed that our assumptions, whether true or false, shape our reality. They are the chisels that carve our experiences, the brushes that paint our world. Goddard's philosophy isn't just about the power of assumption. It's about the power that we have within ourselves. He taught that we have the ability to mold our reality through our assumptions and beliefs. This is a potent power, one that Goddard believed could transform lives. The philosophy of Goddard is a challenge to the conventional understanding of reality. It is a call to look within and discover the power of our own consciousness. As Goddard said, man's chief delusion is his conviction that there are causes other than his own state of consciousness. Neville Goddard once stated, "Imagination is the beginning of creation." Now let's delve into what he meant by this profound statement. Goddard was a firm believer in the power of the human mind and its ability to shape reality. He held that imagination wasn't just a tool for daydreaming or creativity, but rather, it was the very substance of our reality. According to Goddard, the world as we know it is but a reflection of our collective imaginations. He suggested that every object, every circumstance, every individual that we encounter in our physical world has its origin in the imaginative world. This is a revolutionary concept that challenges our conventional understanding of reality. It posits that we are not merely passive observers of a predetermined world. Rather, we are active creators, constantly shaping our world with our thoughts and imaginations. Everything you can conceive in your mind, Goddard argued, can become a physical reality. He believed that the physical world was malleable, subject to the whims and notions of our imaginative minds. This idea might seem whimsical or fantastical, but it is deeply rooted in the principles of quantum mechanics, which tell us that the observer influences the observed. Goddard urged his followers to harness the power of their imaginations, to dream big, and to believe in the reality of their dreams. He encouraged them to live in the end, to act and feel as if their dreams had already come true. This practice, he believed, would make their dreams manifest in physical reality. The implications of this philosophy are vast and far-reaching. It means that we hold the power to change our circumstances, to shape our lives as we wish them to be. It means that we are not victims of fate, but masters of our own destiny. Goddard summed it up by saying, "The world is a mirror, forever reflecting what you are doing within yourself." According to him, our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. If we wish to change our circumstances, we must first change our thoughts and imaginations. This, in essence, is the power of imagination, according to Neville Goddard. According to Goddard, man moves in a world that is nothing more or less than his consciousness objectified. This quote succinctly encapsulates Goddard's perspective on consciousness. He believed that our consciousness, our very awareness and understanding of the world, is the reality we inhabit. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your perceptions, these aren't just ephemeral notions. They are the building blocks of your world. You live within the walls of your own thoughts. Goddard's view of consciousness was not just philosophical, it was practical. He believed that by altering our consciousness, we have the power to change our lives. This isn't about wishful thinking or positive affirmations, though those can play a part. It's about a fundamental shift in how we perceive ourselves and our place in the world. Consider your life as a mirror, reflecting your inner consciousness. If you're discontented with what you see, you don't try to change the mirror, you change what it's reflecting. That's the crux of Goddard's philosophy. If you want to change your world, you must first change your consciousness. This concept might seem abstract, but Goddard believed it to be a tangible and practical tool. He suggested exercises to shift one's consciousness, such as visualization and assumption. Visualize the world you desire, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. These practices, he believed, could mold your consciousness, and thus your world. Goddard's views on consciousness challenge us to take responsibility for our reality. They urge us to look inward for the cause of our circumstances rather than blaming external factors. This philosophy gives us the power to shape our world, but it also places the onus on us to do so. In essence, Goddard's philosophy of consciousness is a call to action. It's a summons to take control of our minds, to shape our thoughts and beliefs, and thereby shape our world. As Goddard put it, Change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Neville Goddard said, "Feeling is the secret. It is the feeling that produces the life." Indeed, Goddard put a great emphasis on the power of feeling. He believed that our feelings are the driving force behind the manifestation of our desires. It is not enough to simply wish or want for something, but we must feel it in every fiber of our being. We must feel the joy, the satisfaction, the contentment that comes with achieving our goals, even before they have come to fruition. Goddard argued that our feelings are not merely reactions to the world around us. Rather, they are creative forces, capable of shaping our reality. He urged us to harness this power, to consciously align our feelings with our desires. Feelings, according to Goddard, are the secret key to unlock the door to our desired reality. He taught that you can manifest anything simply by aligning your feelings with your desires. This is not about pretending or deceiving oneself. This is about truly embodying the emotions associated with your desired outcome. It's about living in the end result, savoring the victory before the battle has even begun. But how does one do this? How do we align our feelings with our desires? Goddard suggested that we should immerse ourselves in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. We should live as if our desires have already been realized, and in doing so, we align ourselves with the reality we wish to experience. Manifestation, to Goddard, was not about asking the universe for what you want. It was about declaring and embodying the state of your desire fulfilled. It was about knowing that you are the creator of your own reality, and that your feelings are the blueprint for the life you wish to lead. In the end, as Neville Goddard said, the world is yourself pushed out. Ask yourself what you want and then give it to yourself. Do not question how it will come about. Just go your way, knowing that the evidence of what you have done must appear, and it will. Remember, in the words of Goddard, the world is your oyster. It is up to you to find the pearls.